I've known Dave since I was maybe fresh out of high school. I just had my 50th birthday, so you could do the math there.
I met Rush through a mutual friend of ours, and we just, back in the day, we used to go fishing, and it was, all through fishing is how I met Rush, and it's just been a long time.
We grew up in the fishing industry together, and Dave was just always somebody to me who I kind of admired. He had the vision. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
That's all I know. That's all we ever did when I was little. It was yellowtail and sail fishing. My grandfather had a house down in Big Pine Key, and that's when I used to start, we started coming down to the Keys back then. The Keys for us was always vacation, but vacation kind of turned permanent in 93, 94. I bought a house in Tavernier.
Dave at a young age knew he wanted to travel. He wanted to fish. He wanted to chase billfish around, chase big game around. You could only do so much of that in Miami and South Florida.
Dave was a guy that has absolutely fished around the world. He's run boats around the world. He's fished in some of the craziest places.
In Dave's travels all around the world, of course, he was going to touch base down in Guatemala.
We're going to put two rigger baits, okay, and we'll pitch bait. Got him on. But basically, that's how you do it.
So back in October of 98 was my first season in Guatemala. A couple years into it, I brought down another boat, and I got down there by a guy. His name was Tim Choate. He had the original fishing lodge down there, which was called the Fins and Feathers. And then about another year into it, he needed more rooms because his lodge wasn't big enough, so I rented a house. And then he closed his business down, and then kind of by default, I was at the right place at the right time and kind of went from there.
He saw an opportunity, he was going to take it. That vision turned into what Casa Vieja Lodge is now.
You got fine Key West sailfish, huh? You all right there, little buddy? Uno.
That's one. What's your guys' best day for releases ever?
Ronnie caught 120 something one day.
In one day?
Yeah.
When you come to Guatemala, you're essentially coming here for one thing, is billfish.
We got the flag out. That's a big one.
Damn it, that's a big one.
That's a moose, dude.
The flag out. Dude, you ain't kidding.
Don't be scared. You'd like to grab a hold of his bill, please.
That's a big one.
What do you got, Rutchie?
Little spindle beak. I'm glad to see Casa Vieja is just how we left it.
This fishery in Guatemala is really not like any fishery I've seen before.
What's the most you've ever had hooked at once?
7.
7? So they've eaten everything in the spread, and then you pitch a couple.
If you're eating your sandwich, man, and you're still getting bit.
You can't eat your sandwich.
You can't eat your sandwich. Those are the big days.
I got you.
Yeah, that's how you know.